Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going over a few tips to help you guys stretch. As y'all know, I have been stretching my relaxer for a little bit, and I plan on getting my relaxer at the 16th week mark. So because of that, I have learned a few tips that have helped me to stretch, and I wanted to share these tips with you guys in case you decide that you want to stretch your relaxer out as well. This video is by no means advocating y'all to stretch or to do 16 weeks as I have been doing. In a previous video, I have given y'all the reasons on why I decided to stretch, but those are just my personal reasons for my hair. But if you do want to do it, and maybe your thoughts are similar to mine, maybe your hair is similar to mine, then here are some things that help me that I think will help you guys as well. The first tip that I have for y'all that has really been helping me is to use products that tailor your virgin hair, your new growth, as well as your already relaxed strands. And by that, for me, I had to use products that were moisturizing, and I also had to use products that had protein. Now, let me explain why I feel like these two combination of products were the secret sauce for me and my hair. And this, I believe, has helped me to experience very minimal shedding and breakage during my wash days and while I'm caring for my hair on a weekly basis. So for my new growth really loves products that are moisturizing, products that make it more manageable, products that make it more soft. And that product for me has been the I was about to say Shea Moisture, the Silk Elements Luxury Moisturizing Conditioner. I have shared that with y'all in a few videos, and I absolutely love that conditioner. It is very luxurious, very moisturizing, and my hair just drinks it up, literally. And my new growth and my relaxed hair actually really love that conditioner. It makes it super easy for me to detangle my hair on wash day. And another product that I use that my new growth really loves is coconut oil. I used coconut oil when I was natural, and coconut oil really helps my hair because not only does it moisturize my hair, it keeps my hair moisturized and prevents it from breaking and snapping off due to dryness, but it also helps to coat my hair and make it easy to detangle. So when I go in before I wash my hair, I do a coconut pre-poo. My hair is thoroughly detangled so that when I am going through with the shampoo, it's less likely that my hair is like just wrapping around itself and getting tangled back up because it's already detangled. And so that pre-poo, the coconut pre-poo, has been a lifesaver for me and my hair, especially with the fact that I'm stretching now and I have a lot of new growth. Another product that has been very helpful for me is the shampoo that I'm using. So the shampoo that I'm using, and I didn't even think about this until just now, but the shampoo that I'm using is the ORS Creamy Aloe shampoo. I can't think of the whole name, but I'll put it on the screen. And that shampoo is really great because it is a clarifying shampoo. So it gets your hair and scalp very clean, frees the scalp of any debris, dandruff, extra oils, everything like that. But when it cleans my hair, I don't have that feeling that my hair is just like a Brillo pad, like it's just hard, it's stiff. I don't have that feeling at all. I don't know if it's the coconut pre-poo that I do beforehand. I don't know. But I have used some shampoos in the past where I have shampooed my hair and my hair feels like a hard Brillo pad. It's tangled, it's scratchy, it's rough. When I go to detangle my hair, it's snapping off. So I feel like this shampoo is great for my virgin natural new growth that's coming in, as well as my relaxed hair, because as I'm shampooing my hair is not getting all tangly and stripped. And once I finish the shampoo process, my hair does not feel like a Brillo pad and like it's gonna snap off at any slight movement. So those are the products that I feel like tailor to my new growth and my virgin hair, and that work really well with that and keeping it very moisturized and very easy to manage. And the product that I've been using that really helps keep my relaxed hair very strong and not snap off at the line of demarcation is the, why do I keep forgetting the name of these products? The Silk Elements mayonnaise treatment. I know that ain't the full name. Y'all know I put it on the screen, but that has been really helpful for me in keeping my relaxed hair strong so that it does not break. Y'all, when I tell y'all I have virtually no shedding on wash day, I need to stop saying this because I don't want to jinx myself, but my hair is doing really well. So if you have any issues with shedding and breakage, maybe give these products that I'm mentioning a try, because they have been working wonders for me. But I have been using the mayonnaise. I've been using that every week. Now, I know some people talk about protein overload and some people are scared to use protein. I talked about protein overload on my channel, and I said that I had a scare with protein overload. I'm going to admit that that might have been a misdiagnosis of something else that might have been going on with my hair, or maybe it was protein overload and I just wasn't properly caring for my hair at that time. I don't know, but I've been using protein every single week and I have not had a problem. I don't know if it's because I'm using the protein with a clarifying shampoo and a moisturizing conditioner at the same time. I don't know, but I have not had any issues at all with using the protein every week. The only thing that's happened is that my hair has gotten stronger and is not snapping off and breaking every single time I turn around. So that those products have been very helpful for me, because in the past when I would stretch or try to attempt to stretch, I would have clumps of hair that come out when I go to do my wash day. So if you're going to stretch, you don't have to use the products that I use. These just work really well for me. But whatever products that you use something that is going to moisturize your new growth, keep it very soft, and allow you to detangle it very easily. And use something that is going to strengthen your relaxed strands so that it's not snapping off at the demarcation line, and you're not having clumps of hair coming out. Because we know, and I'm sure, I don't know if you guys have been there, but I've been there where I've tried to stretch before and I can clearly see that my hair is breaking off right at the point where the relaxed hair is, and I'm not experiencing that anymore, and I do not want that for y'all. So if stretching is something that you want to do, it's definitely feasible, but work on those products if you have not already figured out your staple products that work really well with the two textures while you stretch. The second tip that I have for y'all, if you want to try to stretch your relaxer, is to be consistent with your routine. Y'all know I was gonna say be consistent. Y'all already knew. That's one of my favorite things to say, and y'all might hear that in a few videos, because consistency is very important. Consistency does so much for you, and we just gonna keep this to stretching, okay? What consistency does for you as far as stretching is that it keeps your hair in a manageable state, okay? If you're not being consistent with your routine, you're not washing your hair, you're not taking care of it at night, you're not just doing what you're supposed to be doing, okay, you're probably going to run into some problems. Your hair is probably going to get matted, your hair is probably going to be very tangled, and you are probably going to experience some breakage. So stay consistent on whatever routine you were already on. You don't have to incorporate anything fancy or do anything extra that you weren't already doing. Just make sure you keep doing that and don't give up or get tired because you're working with the two different textures. If anything, this is the point in time where you really got to be consistent and you really got to kind of, you know, baby your hair and give it all that you got during this time. The third tip that I have for y'all, if y'all are trying to stretch out your relaxers, is to focus on low manipulation styles. Now, I said low manipulation, okay? I'm trying to say something and I didn't even say it right. What is manipulation? Manipulation. I said low manipulation, okay? Not protective, not protective, okay? If you do protective, that's on you. I don't do protective, I do low manipulation. I think low manipulation and protective styles are different. So for me, I like to do low manipulation styles. And for me, low manipulation styles are styles where my hair is still out, but my hair is in a state where I don't have to do much fuss to it every day. I don't gotta tussle with it every day. I'm not in the mirror or in the bathroom for 30 minutes a day, really for more than 5 minutes a day, okay? That's the low manipulation style. And for me, my low manipulation style of choice is what you see right here. I wash my hair once a week and I flat iron it and wear it down. That's my low manipulation style because I don't have to manipulate my hair throughout the week. All I do is either wrap it at night or cover it at night, wake up in the morning, go about my business. Now, being that I am stretching, I do have to work a little bit harder to keep my hair to stay in place because with these roots, okay, rooting how they rooting, because I got a good about an inch and a half of new growth on me, okay? I got a little bit of new growth on me. So with this, my hair don't tend to stay like this. You see how it's hanging right now? It don't tend to do this, okay? Now about the third day, she act like she want to stand up. It's like she don't want to sit down. So what I typically do about 2 to 3 times a week, I just take some sponge rollers and I take the large sponge rollers and I put like 5 to 10 in my hair. The first day I do it, I put more, but gradually over the days that I do it, I put less and less rollers. But the sponge rollers have been a lifesaver for me. They're very comfortable to sleep in. I probably will never sleep in a regular roller ever again, okay? Because a sponge roller feel like you sleeping on an extra pillow. So I don't mind sleeping in them at all. And the time that it only takes me about 5 minutes to like put the rollers in, especially if I don't put a lot. But that has helped me with the stretching as well and helped me with my low manipulation style because it doesn't take long to do. I only have to incorporate that into my routine about 2 to 3 nights out of the week when my hair act like she don't want to lay down. But that's been very helpful for me. And that's been my low manipulation style, just wearing my hair down and throwing some rollers in when my hair needs help getting back into place. Other forms of low manipulation styles that you can try might be roller sets, rod sets, braid outs, twist outs. I don't really do like braid outs and twist outs and stuff like that because my hair is not really long enough. And I don't really like braiding my hair so anymore like that. I might change my mind later when my hair gets longer. I don't know. But as of right now, it's not something that I do. But I have done roller sets before. I have done rod sets before. And I really like those. So I would say maybe something like that. And if you do have longer hair, and you don't mind braiding your hair, then I think a braid out would actually be really cute. And you could probably put some little rollers or perm rods on the ends, and that would be really cute and probably work really well with your new growth. So those are just some examples. I don't really do protective styles with stretching because in my experience in the past, when I did do protective styles, I wasn't able to get to my hair and detangle it as I needed to, and my hair matted up, and you know, I had more breakage with that trying to do protective styles. So I don't necessarily do it just based on my experience, but if you have not had any issues with breakage with your protective styles, then girl, by all means, do what works for you during this time, okay? I'm just sharing with y'all what works for me. The fourth tip that I have for y'all, if you want to stretch your relaxer, is to ensure your hair is detangled daily. Now, I say daily and I mean daily. Make sure your hair is detangled daily. And the reason why this is so important is because you are going to be working with two different textures. So with your hair being two different textures, our virgin hair, I don't know about y'all, but I have type 4 hair, 4B to be specific, for I'm gonna say pretty much all of my hair. All of my virgin hair is pretty much that tightly coiled type hair, and in the middle it's very coarse, pretty much like, you know, right here it's pretty coarse, and then all the way around, like my edges, my nape, my sides is pretty fine, and my curls tend to get a little bit looser on those areas. But for the most part, I have 4B hair. And if you know anything about 4B hair, which I'm pretty sure you do, maybe you don't know a lot about it if you're relaxed, but 4B hair tends to wrap around itself, it tends to roll up on itself, it tends to tangle with itself and tangle with anything in its path. So it's very important to keep your hair detangled, because what will happen is your virgin hair and your relaxed hair will tend to wrap around each other and tangle, and it can create little tangles all over your head that will be very hard for you to get out. And or you know, you may not experience that, you may just experience matting. Both are really bad, and I don't want that for y'all. I've shared with y'all my horror stories of detangling that I have experienced before from just being lazy with my hair, and you can prevent that from just going through your hair. I would recommend doing it twice a day, once when you wake up and once before you go to bed. But if you don't want to do that, at least just do it once a day, just to kind of go through your hair, get all the tangles out, make sure that your hair is detangled so that you're not leaving any room for your hair to wrap around itself. And this is also important during wash day. Of course, you want to make sure to get that get your hair thoroughly detangled so that it's not causing even more of a headache for you when you're trying to go through your wash day process. And those are the tips that I have for y'all. That's pretty much it. It's really not rocket science if you're trying to stretch. You pretty much just have to kind of baby your hair and be kind of delicate with your hair at this time, because you are working with two different textures that can be delicate. Your relaxed hair can be delicate, and your virgin hair, although sometimes it is a coarser texture, can also be delicate as well. So if you're delicate, if you take care of your hair, you stay consistent, you stay up on your products and use things that work for you, I don't think you'll have any problem stretching, because my stretching experience has been going just fine. Let me know what y'all are doing with your hair. Are you stretching? Are you someone that gets your relaxer regularly every 8 weeks? Let me know, and let me know what you thought about this video. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.